Alright, so what is the word with y'all, man? I ain't gonna lie, I am back with another video. And to be honest with y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Before the video start, I want y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, tune in because we are back, my guys. And if y'all don't know, go look at my last video when I said my Chrysler 300 is broken. By the way, you know what I'm saying, guess what? We are back because, boom. But before I even start about saying anything about my Chrysler 300, everybody, if y'all watching the video, y'all hit that subscribe button. And like I said, follow me on Instagram, on all my social medias and everything, and stay connected to me on a closer, you know what I'm saying, in a closer way, you feel me? I post on Snapchat daily, so follow me on Snapchat the most. That's where I wanted y'all to follow me at the most, you feel me? So listen, I ain't gonna lie. Let me put this little thing in my eye broken. But, so basically, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all watched that video before, y'all know my Chrysler had went down. My Chrysler broke, bro. My axle, I was right here in the same parking lot right here where my Chrysler had, my axle, came loose. Like, it didn't break the first time, but I'm gonna just explain to y'all the situation that happened, right? So basically, you know, things happen. I ain't gonna say too much, but my axle broke. I was chilling, you know what I'm saying? I started driving down the road, and then my axle just completely snapped in the middle of the road and everything. So basically what I had did was I got it towed, you know what I'm saying? And then when I got it towed, I tried to, you know what I'm saying, I got the parts to fix it, right? The next day, I think. So when I got the parts to fix it, I got it put on and everything, literally within 24 hours. But then, I guess the screws wasn't tightened up all the way, so a couple of days later, the screws had got loose and everything. It was the control link, or it was the suspension link thing, and it was the actual axle, you feel me? So I had fixed it myself. Right here, I fixed it myself. I don't know if you can see. I fixed it myself. And to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie, realistically, before I fixed it, I was going through so much. My car was down 2 weeks. I had to drive my car for 2 weeks. Listen, I'm telling you, I was dealing with this thing, whole situation for almost three weeks, almost a month. You feel me? And the thing is, look, when I was trying to, when my screws got loose, all it was for somebody to just screw in the screws for me, you know what I'm saying? Just, all you had to do is screw the screws in for me. And that thing loud over there. All I had to screw the screws in for me. Bro, these people were trying to charge me like, I'm saying, what? These people were trying to charge me 600. And then I had somebody come look at it, right? Because I obviously know what's wrong with the car and everything like that, because you can obviously see it. People were trying to charge me 150 just to come and diagnose it. There's no reason for you to diagnose it if I know what's wrong with the car and I see what's wrong with it. Like, what? And if something else is wrong with it, don't fix it. Like, what? I'm telling y'all, I want y'all to just screw these two parts in and it's good. Because the thing that y'all might come across that, you know what I'm saying, need to be fixed too, I might can fix it myself. You just want to add on more so you can get paid more. So basically, I had these people come, right? And I'm not dissing nobody. I had these people come, right? And when they came, they had fucked around, you know what I'm saying? Or they messed around. Let me stop cussing. But they messed around. When they came, they came looked at the car, everything. They took my wheel off. And then they tried to say my frame was damaged. They tried to say my frame was damaged, bro. How is my glasses crooked? I'm gonna start taking my glasses off when I record video. I feel my glasses crooked. But they try to make all types of excuses to my frame was damaged, this and that, because they can't get to the screw. Realistically, you gotta drop the frame down. That's the only thing about it. My frame wasn't damaged, whatever, but they tried to, because they didn't know what they was doing, obviously. Like, they obviously don't work on cars like this. No diss, but it's real. But basically, they tried to say my frame was damaged or whatever. It wasn't damaged at all, to be honest with you. I did it myself, and it was completely good. So basically, I told them, I just trying to get the bearing. I had a bushing. I had bought the second part, you know what I'm saying, because I couldn't get that screw on screw because I didn't want to take the whole frame down. So I had bought the secondary parts off. All you had to do is take the bushing out of the new part that I bought and then put it into the old one. They didn't even want to do that. I mean, one of the dudes, he did. Like I said, that's why you should always do stuff yourself, and you should know what you're talking about, because mechanics, they try to get you over. They try to get over on you on money. Feel me? That's what they try to do. Because I won't buy the pay on 150 just to diagnose when I know what's wrong. You come out here and put a screw in. All you gotta do is put a screw in. I'm only paying you $100, you know what I'm saying? I'm not paying you nothing more than that, just to put a screw in that I can do myself. I just didn't feel like doing it, you feel me? So basically, look at this. So basically, they looked at it, right? And then that's why they took the wheel off and everything. They looked at it, they were like making excuses and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to just remove the bushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got the new part right here. All I gotta do is remove the bushing out of this new part, put it in that new part, and then screw it in. D-boy gonna talk about, I mean, it was two of them. One of the dudes actually, he actually was about to do it, you know what I'm saying? He actually was gonna do it. But then his homeboy came over there and basically like was trying to say, well, no, it's gonna be real dangerous if you do that because it's gonna fall right out. The only reason it fell out last time because the screw won't screw it all the way. As long as y'all screw it in all the way, it's good. But he kept saying, it could be real dangerous, real dangerous. I had that saying for how long, and it's perfectly fine, you feel me? But basically, he was saying it was dangerous if I did that. Basically, because he wanted me to have to bring it to the shop, which he said will cost like $670 something because it takes 3 hours to do it. So he basically was just trying to not do the easy part, which was remove the bushing for me and put it into the other one and fix it for me. He just wanted me to go to his shop, so I had to pay extra, so he won't just make $100. So basically, I told him, nah, I'm good. I mean, I told him I let him know, but I'm not doing that because I know I could do it myself. You could do anything you could do. I'm saying you can do anything yourself, bro. You just got it. I'm saying look up a little bit of videos and just kind of, I'm saying, know what you're doing. Like have basic knowledge of like normal hand tools and things of that nature. I'm saying, and yeah, have common sense. But basically, I'm saying, I told him nah. Basically, what he wanted to do was bring it to his shop, put it on a lift, and then take the rear end down, and then do all the extra stuff. The whole time, all I did was lift the fucking car up, take the wheel off. I had jacked the rear, the frame up, put the bolt in that back part of the axle part, and then for the tension link, replace the bushing with the ball joint press, and easy, feel me? And I'm glad I didn't pay that much, bro, because I'd have been cooked, bro. I'd have been cooked. And that's what I'm gonna say about this video. I got scammed by a mechanic, no cap. But yeah, I'd have been cooked, bro, if I had ended up, you know what I'm saying, paying somebody that much, $600 just for this easy job that I just did, and it didn't even take me long. All it took me was literally like 30 minutes, almost probably an hour, you feel me? There's no reason for you to have to pay somebody, you know what I'm saying, to do something so simple. So make sure y'all know y'all knowledge, y'all learn, you know what I'm saying, y'all educate yourself about certain things like that, you feel me? Because I was hitting hella people up for a couple days. That's why I was down for so long. I could have been there myself, but I was hitting a lot of people up trying to do it because I didn't want to do the work, you feel me? And plus the weather wasn't working on my side. It's hot outside of Florida, and it's been raining too. You all see it's wet outside, it's raining. So basically, yeah, make sure y'all just know y'all knowledge about, you know what I'm saying, what y'all doing, and make sure just try to do it yourself before y'all pay somebody else to do it, because they will overly tax you. People will try to get over you, especially mechanics. They will try to get over you, especially if you're not locked in, if you don't know them for real. Even if you do know them, most of the time they will get over you. So, yeah, I fixed it myself instead of paying that much. You feel me? They try to scam me, bro. At that point, they try to scam. I look at it, they try to get over on me. And you know something crazy? That's something crazy. All they did was this. Oh yeah, look at my rims too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? 20s. They came off a Challenger, but I think it looked nice. I might paint them black. I might keep it, to be honest with you. But look. Crazy thing is, right? All they did was take the tire off. When they came, they took the tire off. They looked under there. When they looked under there, they basically told me, "Oh, we can't do it," and it just, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That's all they did was just did that and told me they don't know what to do. And saying how my frame was broken when it's not, or my frame was bent when it's not bent. You feel me? And I still had to pay them $100 just for them taking my, all they did was take the tire off, look at it, say they ain't know how to do it, and then literally put the tire back on. I could have jacked the car up and did that shit when you was on the way. And the thing is, when it had came, I wasn't even gonna get my car fixed by them, or try to get my car fixed by them. My mom, I'm thankful for her. I'm saying, because she did, you know what I'm saying, she was helping, you know what I'm saying, she did try her best to help. But basically, my mom was trying to find people, you know what I'm saying, that could probably do it. And they ended up just pulling up without us even saying we was ready right now. So it kind of like was forced on us. So I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed about that, you know what I'm saying. Money meant to be spent, you know what I'm saying. And that $100, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, I was kind of pissed because I feel like I got, you know what I'm saying, played, you feel me? Like, y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all did something I could have easily did, you know what I'm saying? That took, like, literally not even a minute. But it is what it is, man. But anyways, to be honest with y'all, yeah, this video was just to update y'all on my baby right here, you know what I'm saying? So basically what I wanted to tell y'all lock in. I appreciate everybody who did watch this video, you know what I'm saying? Who do, you know what I'm saying, care, and who are interested in my vehicle, you know what I'm saying, and the progress of my vehicle. You know what I'm saying, y'all will see more videos. I got a lot of videos coming out. I got a lot of videos, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, soon that y'all would like. I'm looking at my messages right now. I got a lot of videos that y'all will, you know what I'm saying, love to see, you feel me? So I'm saying y'all hit that subscribe button, y'all tune in. I'm saying because we're gonna be active. We got some crazy things coming soon. And yeah, this is my baby, Big Cherry. And we are about to be out, my guy. You know what I'm saying? My baby is bad. Oh my God, she got a dent in the hood. Who put a dent in the hood? Who did that? Probably me, I be standing there. But nah, she look good though, you feel me? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I said that's the end of the video. I want y'all to hit the subscribe button. I'm saying follow me on Snapchat, Base Tay, just like my TikTok, Base Tay, Base.Tay on Instagram. And yeah, I'm saying tune in, lock in with me on social media because y'all could get a closer, I'm saying, behind the scenes, I'm saying, point of view of me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we could probably collab, I'm saying, if y'all want to collab. And I'm telling y'all, lock in right now because when I go up, you know what I'm saying, I ain't cap. I'm being Hollywood, and I'm saying, for all y'all ain't want to support me now, and I'm saying, what? He's like, nah, I'm trolling. But nah, though, I appreciate everybody who do watch this, man. Yeah.